Sir? Sir?
Yeah.
You're a kidney transplant?
Yes.
I'm a heart transplant.
Oh my. That's serious. That's serious enough. Well, congratulations. You made the cut.
18 years.
Wow.
Almost in June. I haven't had one sign of infection. It just doesn't matter. People can say what they want, you know.
So I'm going to get us started. I'm going to read what April is about. April's
Month,
national.
yes.
Yep. And then I'm going to introduce y'all.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to tell them that we have some families here that would like to share their story. And
Okay.
then you can introduce yourselves and you tell them whatever you want to tell them, as little or as much as you want. Simply that you're a heart recipient,
Mm-hmm.
or you tell them that you love this baby.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
And we'll have to shuffle. We'll have to shuffle down since this mic is plugged in.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm nervous, y'all. I see your mom will be. Okay? All right, good morning. Good morning. Can y'all hear me? No. I mean, if it doesn't work, I can just be loud.
Sometimes it acts up.
Good morning, y'all.
We have a short in it, I think.
I can just be loud. You want me to just be loud?
We just weren't able to hear very well last time.
It's not working. This is not working.
Okay. Would you mind holding my mic then if you
But this is just for props, right? I need to be loud.
Yeah, you
Hello,
need to be
hello,
loud,
hello.
but this is also for
You
me.
didn't
Oh.
turn it on.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, try.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now you're good. If you want to turn this up right here, that'll help you. Right there. The gain. It's your mic gain.
Try it again, Lauren.
Good morning. All right, that's better. We ready? Good morning, y'all. Thank you for being here this morning. I am Lauren. I'm the Donation Services Coordinator for Ochsner St. Mary. And I want to thank them for having us this morning. Specifically Jennifer for arranging this event for us and the Temporello family. We could not do this without you. April is National Donation Awareness Month, and I want to read what that means and what it stands for. In 2025, Let Life Sing, birds are known across many cultures as one of the most welcomed and visible signs of spring. They represent both new beginnings and visits from loved ones who have passed away. The yearly return of birds and their songs offer us a sense of peace and hope. National Donate Life Month is a time to educate about organ, eye, and tissue donation and to honor and remember donors and their lives they have saved and healed. Your decision to be an organ, eye, and tissue donor gives hope to the 100,000 people on the National Organ Transplant waiting list who are waiting for a second chance at life. During National Donate Life Month and throughout the year, join us in helping save and heal lives. Register your decision to be an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Learn more about living donation and support the Donate Life cause. This event is an opportunity for us to recognize the importance of donation and to share how organ and tissue donation may have impacted our life, the life of a loved one, or someone in our community. We have 3 guests here this morning, and I'll let them introduce themselves in just a moment. And then we're going to raise the flag and release the butterflies. Afterwards, y'all please stay and join us inside for snacks. So first up, we have Miss Becky. And I'm going to let her speak.
I probably don't need the mic.
Please hold my mic as well.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Becky Bilella. I'm a heart transplant recipient. It's 18 years in June. I was only on the list for 5 days. Very lucky person. I have never had a sign of rejection. The Lord has been with me through all of this, and I have been very lucky. For 61 years, I've had diabetes. I'm 74 years old, and all I can say is thank you, Lopa, and thank you, God.
Thank you. All right, and this is Miss Taylor. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning. My name is Taylor Bajeron. I am a donor hero mom. About 2 years ago, my daughter Eleanor Bajeron was brought into Terrebonne General for heart failure, which we weren't sure what was happening. She was 3 months old at the time. She was then transferred to Ochsner main campus in New Orleans, where they did extensive research and testing, many doctors coming in and out of her room, trying to figure out what had made Ella's heart stop beating. And on the third day, an EEG found that she was without oxygen for too long, and the main part of your brain that has all your motor functions was no longer functioning. It was then that we knew that our daughter's time here on Earth was coming to an end, and LOPA stepped in, and they explained to us, what organ donation was like for an infant and who it can help and who it can save. And immediately my husband and I were like, yes, we want to help other families. We do know that her kidneys went blocked to a 50-year-old man in Texas, and her heart valves went to some babies. So I just think about their families and their lineage that gets to continue, and those mamas that get to hold their babies with new heart valves, and it makes me so happy. So thank you, LOPA, for the last couple years of being here and supporting us, and thank you for having me.
Thank you. And Mr. Charles.
I'm Charles Scalata. I'm a transplant patient in kidney by Ochsner, of course, and I was many years on the waiting list, and I saw many friends of mine in the same predicament then go on dialysis. Dialysis is not fun. So if one of your loved ones or friends on dialysis, offer assistance. It is not a cure. It's only a step toward getting a transplant. So I urge you to, if you can be a donor, please do. If you know someone that could be a donor, please refer them. It is really important because, as I say, I want to reiterate, dialysis is not a cure. It's just something along the way that will keep you alive, and that's all it's doing, is keeping you alive. So if you can donate or know someone, please contact the person who needs the kidney or other organ.
Thank you. All right, we're going to raise the flag in just a moment, and Jennifer is going to release the butterflies for us. Do you want to go ahead? While they're doing that, I'd like to read and share about what the butterflies mean. If you want to come over here. The butterfly legend. If anyone desires a wish to come true, they must first capture a butterfly and whisper a wish to it. Since a butterfly can make no sound, the butterfly cannot reveal the wish to anyone but the Creator who hears and sees all. In gratitude for giving the beautiful butterfly its freedom, the Creator always grants the wish. So according to the legend, by making a wish and giving the butterfly its freedom, the message will be taken to the heavens for your loved one to hear. And this flag is for donation awareness. It will be up for the month of April. And what we hope is that when people see it, they consider donation and they talk about it. That is what is important. All right, y'all. Thank you all for being here this morning. And please step inside. Jennifer has a room set up for us with all kinds of refreshments. Thank y'all.
And we're going to speak to representatives with LOPA, the Louisiana Organ Procurement Association, who is responsible for today's event. She's going to come speak to us now. You can come up between both of us.
Oh, wait, I was going to ask. Anna, should I do it or Lana? That's what I was thinking. What do you think?
Okay, we're going to talk to Lana Stevens with LOPA.
Hi.
Hey, if you can come stand right in front of the cameras. We're going to double team you here.
No, that's okay.
Okay, Lana Stevens with LOPA. We've spoken before each year. Of course, if someone is interested in organ donation, where do they go from here?
So we encourage everybody to go to our website to get more information about donation or to register. That's through lopa.org, www.lopa.org. You can get all things information about donation. You can find out how to register. You can read some of our beautiful hero stories like you heard today. You can also sign up to become a volunteer with LOPA. Any way that you want to get involved or follow us on social media will all go back to lopa.org. So.
Um, in the past, I believe you and I have spoken about some friends of mine, Fast and Jen, in Lafayette. I worked with them at a radio station there. They lost their son, Christian, I think about 21 years old, and he saved multiple lives. Tell us about Christian's story.
So Christian was a donor, like you said, around 20 or 21 years old, and he was able to save many lives. And the family's been amazing as far as getting out and spreading awareness and helping us to continue our mission of making life happen. Yeah.
And I can tell you, the guy that received his heart was from New Orleans. He was a football player.
Okay.
And one night the station was sponsoring a pep rally for UL Homecoming, and he was on the stage, the recipient. He became like a family member to Fast and Jen, throwing out footballs. I was able to catch one, and I saw the news coverage in New Orleans when Fast and Jen were able to hear Christian's heartbeat through the guy's chest. What a moment for families.
Yeah, we're able to witness those amazing, miraculous moments. Not every day, but often. And it's kind of one of those blessings of the work that we get to do and be a small part of, and to be able to witness those types of events and families connecting, whether it's their donor family or just other donor families connecting with other recipients, is also still very special as well. So we are beyond blessed to do the, quote, work that we do. So.
One more thing I can tell you, because of Christian's story, I became an organ donor myself, so it paid off.
Awesome. Well, that's what we hope, that these families will continue to share the good that comes out of donation and the positive experience for the worst day of their lives, really. So.
Lynn, at any given time, how many people are waiting for organs in Louisiana?
Great question. So nationally, about 100,000 patients are waiting for an organ transplant. Here in Louisiana, that number is about 2,000. So huge need for organ transplants, with most of those numbers being patients that are waiting on kidneys.
After kidneys, what are the most dire needs?
Other organs that we recover for transplant are heart, lungs, liver, pancreas, and small intestines, outside of kidneys as well. So.
Tell us about the work that LOPA does.
Yeah, so we are blessed to be able to be the only agency within Louisiana to facilitate organ and tissue recovery from deceased patients and work with the transplant centers where they need to go. We also help support those families through the donation process. It is our goal to make sure that we're that bridge between our donor families and our recipients, and to continue to live out our mission of making life happen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And I'm Brady Burrell, coming to you live from Ochsner St. Mary. It's the annual flag raising ceremony and observance of Donate Life Month in partnership with LOPA, the Louisiana Organization, or Louisiana Organ Procurement Association. Of course, we're here every year. You can see Lou Tamparella. He had, received a liver several years ago. And let me see if we can get Lou. Lou, can you come over real quick, please? Lou, I always love to tell your story. Of course, Lou is known to everybody. Lou, tell us about your story.
Well, Brady, 13 years ago, I was told I needed a liver transplant, and I lost a kidney. And they said, we're going to give you a 2-for-1, liver and kidney at the same time. And I I got that 13 years ago, and like the lady with the heart transplant here, I'm so blessed. I haven't had any rejection signs or anything. Still here today to tell my story, and got to see a lot of weddings and grandkids born and a lot of baseball games, and it's just something else, you know. It really is, you know.
Well, thanks for all you do to spread the word, Lou.
It started out small, and we're getting bigger every year, so we appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm noticing the crowds are growing. That's great. Thank you, Lou. Appreciate it. And that's going to do it for me here at Ochsner St. Mary. I'm Brady Burrell.